Jai Shri Manan kids, I'm your Sridhar for physics. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the oblique collision, two-dimensional one, a very simple where we apply the collision concept and the projectile motion. So let me read the question. A particle is projected from the foot of one smooth wall towards another parallel smooth wall. So there is a smooth wall. It is projected from here towards another smooth wall as shown. Okay, fine. These two are walls. A, B and C, D are walls. After various collisions as per diagram, the ball will go, collide at E, then F, then D. Again will return back to same point. After various collisions as per diagram, finally after striking at point D normally, it comes back directly to the point of projection. If E is the quotient of restitution for the impact, is asking to show this equation what it is equal to. So how the ball actually moves. So the ball what happen will move like this. Collide here, will collide here, then collide here. It will collide here normally, then it will become horizontal projectile, will reach back to the same point. It is projected here with speed u at an angle theta. Okay, this is about the question. Now, what method has to be applied? Collisions only, the basic idea. Now, is it colliding at highest point? No, here. It is not colliding here at highest point. Just this is the highest point. So definitely here it will have x and y component. So we will go for tracing out the x and y component. I'll take out the video. Okay, now it will be the ball here will resolve this into ux and uy. Here when it comes and collides, we'll have ux and vertical component of velocity will become v1y. Okay, fine. So here we are. So this is v1y. Then it will rebound with what velocity? It will rebound with a velocity eux. Then again the ball what will happen? After it will collide with the speed ux, it will rebound with the speed ux. Vertical component will remain same. Then it will move from E to F. So here with what speed it will collide? With the speed eux. It will rebound with the speed e²ux. So here it will come and collide with speed ux. And the velocity will change. Let it be v to y. Then it will rebound with the speed e²ux. Then from here the vertical component will select as it moves. Vertical component will change, but horizontal component in projectile motion has to change because the G is acting vertically down. Okay, now as it moves up, its vertical component will change, but what will be the horizontal component remains same. So at point D, the ball will collide horizontally. So with what velocity? Here e²ux. Then it will rebound with the speed eq∨ux. Okay, now what is the basic idea? It's telling like it will collide horizontally. So time taken to move from A to E, E to F and F to D should be half of the time of light. I am making right here. This is the next important step. Time taken to move from A to E, E to F, then F to D should be the half of the time of light. What is half of the time of light? 2u sine theta by g. Theta is angle of projection. So this u sine theta, we can write it as uy only. So this will become uy by g. What is t? Time taken to move from A to E depends upon this component of velocity ux and this distance. So this will become x by ux. Then after collision, the ball workman will move from E to F. So what is the time taken? Will depend upon this velocity and this distance. So therefore this will become again x by eux. Time taken to move from F to D depends upon this component of velocity e square ux, and the distance covered is x, horizontal distance. So this will become x by e square ux. Okay. Now this time taken to move from D to A. Time taken to move from D to A, that one. Here, this part. Time taken to move from D to A depends upon this component, x component, or say horizontal displacement, and x component of velocity. So this will become x by e cube ux. What is this TDA? This should be equal to uy by g only. This will become half of the time of light. This will become half of the time of light actually. So this will become horizontal projectile, no? Will become half of the time of light. So here this idea is very important. Now equating 1 and 2. X by ux, x by ux, x by e square ux equal to x by e cube ux. So x by ux will cancel out 1 plus 1 by e square, 1 by e cube, or this will become e cube little bit. So this will become e cube e square e equal to 1. So your answer should be equal to 1. Okay, this is one best problem related to the collisions one. Okay, requesting kids, please do subscribe, like my channel, please comment, please do take membership, and please do support me. Okay, thank you kids for great support. Next video we are going to come with one more best problem. Till then, take care, all the best, read well.